This in-depth tutorial will explain exactly how to defrost brownies in the best way. These methods will help keep them moist and chocolatey. So, today we will be looking at some of the best ways to defrost brownies. And we have included some top tips and tricks to help keep their structure and flavor intact. How are brownies made? A brownie is a delicious chocolatey cake-like baked confection. There are a few different types of brownies classified according to their texture. These include fudgy brownies, cakey brownies, and chewy brownies. Each of these is made using unique ratios of specific ingredients. Can you freeze homemade brownies? As you may have experienced, often homemade baked goods don't freeze as well as their store-bought counterparts. This is mostly because box mixes and mass-produced products contain a ton of stabilizers and preservatives. These added chemicals help protect the texture and characteristics of the item, even after being frozen. Does freezing ruin brownies? Most brownie recipes, regardless of what their texture is, it is already pretty dense. This means there is less structure that will collapse when it thaws. So, for example, if you take a fluffy angel food cake and freeze it, the thawed product will likely be more dense and watered down. How do you freeze brownies? Allow the brownies to cool completely. Then, wrap the large uncut sheet or significant brownie portions in plastic or saran wrap. Make sure to wrap them tightly, but not squish them. Wrap them in a layer of aluminum foil to help protect them against freezer burn. Finally, label the brownies with a freezing date and a use-by date. They will still be good for about 2 to 3 months after being frozen. How to defrost brownies in the fridge. The most straightforward method to use is to defrost the frozen brownies in the fridge overnight. While this is a slow process, it prevents the brownies from drastically changing texture and becoming too soggy or soft. Defrosting brownies in the microwave. To use the microwave, only use 50% power and thaw them in 15-second intervals. This will help you prevent the brownies from cooking or becoming completely soggy. Thawing frozen brownies in the oven. Remove the foil and plastic wrap from the brownies. Place them in a lined baking tray. Then, thaw them in a preheated oven at 350 Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. How long does a brownie take to defrost? When thawing them in the fridge, it's best to thaw them overnight. It does take at least 4 to 6 hours. But the slow defrosting allows the texture of the brownie to stay intact best. How do you reheat frozen brownies? We highly recommend using the oven instead of the microwave. Again, you can place the brownies in a lined baking sheet. Then, reheat them at 320 Fahrenheit. Check them after 5 minutes to see if they are hot enough and to determine how long you should continue heating them. A quicker method is to use the microwave and again, reheat them at 50% power setting in 10-second intervals. Remember, this will go much quicker than the thawing process as these brownies have already defrosted completely. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.